Alrighty then. So, I am back at Wintertod. The only difference is I am soloing now. Um, I would consider my good friend AryaTruehart went and got himself his 99 fire making. So congrats to him. And I'm gonna make sure I post this after he posts his video, which should be later today. If you're seeing this, he's already posted it because I wanted to make sure he got his out there. No fair stealing his thunder. What I'm doing right now is actually not letting him heal. I'm doing that, but I'm actually trying to get my run energy up. I'm not used to soloing. Usually, he would come and do most of the hard work. So I'm trying to basically learn how to do this again. Most of the damage I have taken from this round has been from just the winter seep or the winter cold seeping into my bones kind of thing. I am actually playing with sound on. I wasn't previously doing that because I was just kind of winging it. But now I am trying to protect my sharks as much as possible and seeing if I can still get the other one. I did just get a construction level, which is kind of the main goal from doing this method. And that's something that I stole or used, whichever one you want to say, from AryaTruehart himself. He said when he got his, he wished he would have done more solos instead of doing World 309. So World 309 is the mass one everybody gets on. So anyways, I'm here. I definitely have enough points to end to get my crate, but I'm not interested in it. I'm trying to get a maximum instead of and so I basically I try to hold 2 of the potions at once, whatever level they are, and I just do my best not to take any damage at all. The cold damage I can't really get around taking, and I'm somewhat limited by my lower agility level because run energy and stuff like that, and you can't really wear it graceful in here. I have the graceful boots on. I could take one more piece of graceful, but it's just not really worth it. But honestly, the construction XP is what I'm after, and how I'm looking at this is I basically traded for about an hour of construction, which saves me a lot of time and money for, cutting the logs and paying to get the logs done. I've got like a half level, well, almost a full level now. So that's kind of nice. Ow, I'm standing here getting hurt. Should go cut logs. I was waiting for him to go off. I want to keep him down. I'd like to keep him right around 5%, just a hair under if I could. But again, I'm trying to watch my run energy too, because if I if I run out of run energy, then I can't actually react to the different parts. So if I'm right here is the part, this corner, it doesn't matter which side, but this corner piece, if I'm on here, then I'm as safe as I could. Well, nothing is super safe, but that's about the safest spot I can be, really. So anyway, I was just watching Mr. No Sleep's Iron Man. I've watched a lot of his videos before, and I knew he had an Iron Man, but I didn't really see like his progress videos before. He's not really. I'm not trying to talk mean stuff on him, and you'll see what I'm getting after I say it. But he's not really my favorite kind of content creator or progression video. I try to make mine a little bit upbeat and kind of teach a method with my videos. And I'm not saying that he doesn't do that, but where he does is just like he did like 45 hours in 3 days or something, which is nuts, and I can't do that. I think I'm a little bit older than he is too, so that might have something to do with that. Anyway, So, and I'm not about to like start chugging rock stars and staying up all that. I've got 2 jobs actually. So, but I want to try to emulate some of the stuff that he's doing. So I'm with that being said, I'm gonna try to talk through some of the goals and I'm having right now, and just for everybody's information, my current goal is to just make the account better, not not take it such into a hard grind, like with the crafting. If I could, I would just bust out the crafting because that's really gonna influence so many other parts of the game. And I'm still gonna do charter ships. I was actually cooking seaweed it's just before this, and I was like, it doesn't give you any experience if you didn't know. Oh, come on, get away. I'm still not very good about escaping those, and that hits you for like an 8 or a 10 every time. So anyway, but yeah, so I'm at 56 crafting now, so I think I got a level this week. And so anyway, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. And still going for the 1600. I should get it within, I want to say like 2 weeks, I think. And I'm at 82%. So, but yeah, for the most part, I'm just like doing stuff like quests, trying to get a little bit up on not completing achievement diaries, but shaving off little corners of achievement diaries here and there. The big thing I see, like, and increasing my lower skills as much as I can to get a good base, but also pulling down and really trying to snipe off some top levels. So I'm kind of doing like shrinking the middle. If that doesn't make any sense probably to anybody else, but getting like for every low skill I get, trying to get a high skill. So I got like the smithing level, just doing motherlode mining and fixing the and then doing the gold. I've got this weird fly that just won't die. I turned off the fan so I could get a better recording. You probably can't hear it and you think I'm crazy, which is not a complete rollout. But so now I'm back here. Anyway, oh yeah, so I knocked out a smithing level, which is one of my lowest, second lowest. Rune crafting is still one of those like white whales that I have several methods that would work. They're just going to be more time intensive than I want to put into. So I'm trying to like not save it, but like definitely let Tears of Guthix and stuff work on it. Doing some talismans, stuff like that. But when I got the smithing level, I went and got a thieving level, or yeah, a wall hunter level 2, but a thieving level to kind of counteract that. So that's a low skill and then a high skill kind of thing. So if I get one, then I switch the focus to a high one. So it's kind of like a reward. I get a high skill, then I go get a low skill. Construction just seems like to be one in the middle. That I got, I think it was like 48 or 47 a couple of days ago, and now I've already got like 2 or 3 levels more. So that's kind of nice. But the big thing with that is I have been doing it here, which it trains like, I mean, obviously the most experience you're getting is the fire making experience. That's why you do Winter Todd. Well, some Iron Man. Like there was another Iron Man. It was just here. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to mention people's names. I try to like ask if I can do it before I mention their names, because some people don't like their names to be out there, or they're trying to make their own guides and stuff like that. So I try to kind of split it up. So I don't know how much of this is even gonna get to YouTube, because by the time I make it, I don't change my mind, but things happen in the meantime, and sometimes just for length I can't do it. So, but he was just here, and he was here for the Raynor seeds, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's a good way to get it, but it's kind of random as well. Like, you can't just guarantee that you're going to get Raynor seeds. So, I don't do it for the. I used to do it for the seeds all the time, but now it's just. I try, if I get something, great. If I don't, then I don't really expect it. I would really like to get those boots. But there again, I'm pretty happy with my setup now that I got my legs. I kind of look a lot better than just not having like everything super mismatched. It's still not perfect, and I would definitely wear the boots if I had them. So it's kind of six of one, half dozen of the other kind of thing. So let's see here. He's probably gonna die. So, anyways, that's kind of where I am, and hopefully that is something that you're expecting, and it's not super shock about any of it. I'm not going to really change what I'm doing. I'm just trying to clarify for everybody what my goals are. So obviously total level, I really like to get that 1600 total level. Not to prove that I can do it, but that is a thing. But one of the things when oh, go, gonna get hit. Oh, so close. I escaped it, but just barely. I get talking, and then stuff happens, like not death, just a lot of experience. Okay, he died, so I'm gonna have to go up there and heal him. So now that I'm freeing up more spots in my inventory, I'm actually going to start cutting logs, because up to this point I haven't cut very many logs. Which, they're not logs. They look like logs, but they're actually roots. Which, this is one of my big pet peeves with this game. They have roots in the game. They have the little sprite or the little picture in the game of roots. You can dig up, let's see, I think all trees that you plant give you roots if you dig it up. But they didn't use roots, they used logs. If you click on it, it says Brahma or Brahma, whatever, root. It doesn't say Brahma log. So I guess it was easier to them to be able to fletch it if it was a log. I don't know. But anyways, so not that that really matters. That's just me being Bob. But they do have roots in the game. But they are definitely not. They're not. They're not real roots. They're just log-looking roots. So, which is crazy. But look at that. A couple more fixes, and I will have that construction level again. So, it's a side effect, but it's a good side effect, the construction experience. So, I'm going to attempt to... Oops, go. Look at that pro level. Yep, and he died again, so I'm going to have to go get that, oh, I can actually run around. And I need to kill him down more, so we're going to get one here now. And, well, let's try to get two without getting damaged. Okay, there we go. I try to leave one inventory open if I can. Then we'll heal you. Come on, heal. And light. And the bottom one's broken again, which is another piece of construction. I'm definitely going to be cutting this up, I have a feeling. And when I know I'm cutting it up, I try to pause every once in a while. So then when I pause, it's easier to make a clean cut. Because you probably can't tell the difference in my voice. Sometimes you can if I have my iPad at a different level or something. But most of the time, it's a lot harder for you to tell. So anyways, and I'm doing this again just to kind of show, because I before I ran with AryaTruehart, I didn't even know how to do solos or duos or anything that wasn't a mass on 309 at Wintertod. I knew how to play Wintertod, but it wasn't like playing the right way. And you take a lot more damage. The games are a lot slower. The games how I play these ones are like well over an hour long if you do it right. You max out at like 13,000 points, And that's why you see, like, when I open those crates, I'm getting like 6-0. I'm gonna get hit. Almost did. Haha, didn't get me that time, bro. So that's why you're seeing like so many more rewards out of one crate. It does take longer and you don't get as much fire making experience, but there is a trade-off, so I'll take the trade-off. What the trade-off is, like, getting better loots and more other experiences, if that makes sense. You're getting experience in other skills versus just a lot more experience. It's better for, especially for Iron Man, it's a lot better to do solos, in my opinion, from what I've found. Stupid fly. Anyway, so again, hopefully this finds you well. And what I'm probably going to do is run around here and try to get all these guys down a lot closer, since they're intent on trying to get me killed. Just show you kind of, I try to balance it out. And now that I have the agility level, I can go across the top, but it takes so much more. It's an individual click for each part, so I try not to do that as much as possible. And you can see it really kind of nukes my run energy when I do it like this too. So anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna do some Slayer, but I'm trying to do like at least one Slayer level on, or not, maybe not a whole Slayer level. Oh, there's 51 construction, yay. But I'm trying to do at least one Slayer task on Sundays, so then I can keep up with that kind of progress. And that's been getting me the last couple of Sundays more clue scrolls that I can keep up with. And what I mean by that is, like, I try to always do whatever I can, obviously. But most of the time lately, it's been trapped behind quests and stuff, and it takes me so long. And like, my backlog of quests that I really want to do is so long right now that it just oh wow, look at that, it just busted like 3 times in a row. That's cool. I'm not complaining, because again, it's just it's kind of dangerous, obviously, because it busts apart and it definitely hits you. Man alive, it will not stay lit. But okay, now stay lit. I gotta run over down here and help this guy out. So with a duo or even a trio, or like a lot less people, it's kind of more enjoyable, because you get to figure out different people's play styles. And I'm actually going to run out of here and hopefully heal up just a bit. And I know I could bring a prayer pot and or baskets of like strawberries or something else, and that would take up less space. But I think sharks are sufficient. I'm actually probably going to just end this early and not try to go for maximum points. 5K is pretty good points. But again, this is the first game I've really done completely solo in a while, and I can definitely do it. It's just it's a little bit more tricky than I remember doing. So I'm gonna run around here and try to get this guy doing his thing. The light's gonna go out in the southeast one here, but yeah. So do one of each skill, and come on, go jump across. So I've got 65 levels to get to 1600 total. It's not too bad, but it's enough to, like, I can't just get it in a weekend or whatever. So it's gonna take a few weekends, probably a few weekends, but it's a good grind. I haven't got close enough to be like, hey, this is the 65 levels I'm getting. I'm not that close, but okay, come on, stay lit. And yeah, I'm actually just going to cut this log for a minute because my run energy is low again. You never want to be zero out here because it's a lot harder to dodge. There's like snowfalls and some other stuff that can really get you good if you're not paying attention. So, and I'm not about to die and lose a hardcore. I don't know if you heard that because I'm still talking over myself, but when you fill up your inventory or take damage, you can hear the sound. Let me turn my sound up. So when you're done doing something, there'll be a noise, and I might just kill it right here, which I wasn't really intending to do, but he's not blowing it out. It's okay if it dies. I'm out of my swordfish, and I'd really not like to use up all of my swordfish. And that's the other thing I wanted to show you. Yep, it's gonna die. Oh wow, did it? No, it didn't. Did it? No, it didn't. Okay, well that came really close without dying. I'm just gonna kill it since I'm not close. So once it goes below 0, you can hear the shh of me putting the roots in there. So I'm gonna help heal you up. The more burners are lit, the faster that he dies. So if I run over here, and right now I'm not running. So if I run over here and light this one, and it's just hard to keep all of them lit by yourself because you have to run back and forth. But you can hear that noise, and you can kind of really AFK this if you get it. Like, just like chopping logs, like it makes a noise when your inventory is full of logs. So then you go back and start feeding them into the fire or whatever like that. So, and my orientation is not pointed north. Usually north is straight up for me, and I haven't been playing like that. Just because it's easier for me. Usually I just pick a side, and it's easier for me to get the straight shot like this. Oh, there it is. So that's 263, and that took, let me see here. Oh, I forgot. I plugged in my phone on the other side. That took about 30 minutes, so not too bad, but 30 minutes to get a construction level is kind of like nuts if that's the only thing I was going for. And that's what I basically said just a few minutes ago. But that's, I did get all that fire making experience, some fletching experience, and wood cutting experience a little bit. So, I mean, it helps out. My total experience is 37,285,000. And I'm pretty excited to show you. I did get a couple fishing levels this week, and I'll show you all the stuff I have banked. So I did clean out a bunch of spaces and then all this stuff for clue scrolls. So I'm going to dump what I have in the bank. And I'm going to open up these crates, I think. I wasn't going to, but here's the ones. And they're in the order I got them. So open these things. And I'm going to open my clue scrolls too. These presents won't mean the mystery boxes don't really do anything. And I'm going to release this UC too. That'll help clear a few spaces out. Anyway, so yeah, so this is what I'm proud of this week. I've got over 5,000 raw sharks, which let me see where my burnt sharks are. I actually moved them because it bummed me out that even I put all of my burnt sharks back in here, and there was a guy when I do my sharks. The only place that I have been doing my sharks is actually at the blah blah blah, the doohickey of the doohickey. Yeah, Hcim's favor with my gloves, which should be here somewhere. There they are. I'm gonna move them here because now I have these better gloves because I've been doing RFD like a good iron gloves, which are just slightly better. Not in slash defense, but the other stuff they are. So I wear the gloves and I go to Insidious and I cook the sharks. So that's what I've been doing for that. But I've only been cooking a few sharks. And this isn't all the sharks. I probably went through maybe 20 or 30 cooked sharks, not burnt sharks. The burnt sharks I just put right back in the bank. So I've been doing pretty good about that. But I try to use up my swordfish for the heavy lifting on all the stuff, kind of like what I was doing before with tuna. But now I don't burn any of the swordfish, even when I go to, I want to say other places, but when I go to normal ranges or like fires and stuff, I don't burn very many swordfish. So this 66 swordfish shouldn't go up by hardly any. And that's where I'm at. I kind of, you know, go in there with the full load. Sometimes another person will come in, and that when there's two people in there, I take less damage most of the time, unless I start talking or whatever, and then I take about the same damage. But I can last with just about anybody, because I go in with like at least 10 sharks, like you saw on the one side, and then all the full inventory of swordfish, and then I just kind of use them up as I go. But yeah, 5K sharks, that takes so much time. My fishing experience per hour, I'm not exactly sure. I've been doing a lot of AFK fishing. So if you see me and I'm not talking back or talking in the clan chat or whatever, that's what I've been doing, is just fishing. So I haven't really been paying attention to a lot of people like I normally do, and like, interfacing and communicating and all that stuff. So yeah. What was I saying besides that? But yeah, so I will definitely be getting more swordfish and a lot more tuna, because number one, it's quicker experience, and it's like not better cooking experience, but it's about the same cooking experience, and I'm getting more of it banked. So you're gonna see me do both, but I would like to stay above 5,000 sharks, cooked or uncooked, just for cooked or raw, I guess, sharks. So that's what I have to say about that. So, anyways, now that I've rambled on, let's see if I can get those boots. Let's walk out here. And then if I don't get the boots, I'm going to open up some seed packets and probably some clue scrolls too. I got a bunch of those chests in there. Is there an animation when you open the box? No, there's not. Okay, so I got 3 diamonds. I got some coins, mahogany logs, Erit seed. No, one. Yeah, Erit seed. So there's one. 26 spaces for that. Oh my god, wow, that's a big one. Okay, let's do these presents. I got a boot. Yay. I got the boot. I got a diamond in the other one. Okay, so let's see what that is real quick. 40K on that one. But it's not, the cut diamond was some money too. Let's go back to this one. And I think I'm going to do the clue scrolls anyway. I've been saving those up for a week. I don't think, which one was the, okay, I got some burnt pages, nice. Saltpeter. I see pure essence 24, which I like to see. Dwarf weed, some gold ore, Iranar weed, and dwarf seed 1. Okay. So 40K, and so that's 165K. Okay, let's dump that back in the bank. 165K, and it's getting me the spaces again. That one's 27. That's nuts. I'm going to try to put this one at the bottom. Okay. 26. These ones are the real long ones. Those are probably like 13. 27. That's 2 27s. I can't mix them up. Okay, what do we got here? Mahogany logs. Ooh, I got a toadstool seed too. So that means I would have got 2 more pairs of gloves, if you can see that right here. Some raw sharks. So what was it? 165K. I'm not using a calculator. I should be. Whoa, nice. Okay. I'm not gonna be brave. I'm gonna actually pull out a calculator. So I've got, I know, I'm not supposed to show you, or I'm supposed to show you if I'm doing math. So 346 times 164, I think is what it was. So that's 510K, so just over 500,000. That's not bad. So let's throw that stuff in there. I love it when I'm trying to get like spaces. Let's just do one of these because I think these ones are all the ones that are 27s. Apparently not that one. Okay, magic seed, more burnt pages, swordfish, some diamonds. Not a bad chest at all. Having no seeds. Okay, let's throw here. 249K. So plus 249 equals 759K. And let's see here. That just maxed out my bank, so I've, done that. This one should be a 26 or a 27. I can't tell, but nothing super great, but we'll add it to, we'll just price check it. So 110K there. So that gives us a grand total of, a running total? I'm not sure. Running total, sorry. 110,869, of course. And we're actually getting some nice money too. So, okay, this one should be a better one. Burnt pages. We're gonna get a straight, some gold ore. Obviously snapgrass seeds, always welcome. 155K plus 155 equals 1,024K total so far. And last crate. Will we get the boots? Probably not. Okay. And we got Highlander Snapdragon seed. Nice. 3 of them. Uncut diamond, U seed, teak log, coins, uncut. That's a very decent, very solid crate right there. And that's 610K, which I think is better than the other one, wasn't it? So plus that's definitely a 24 crate, or 27 crate. 610 plus 610. That's 1.634. So 1,634K total. So do we have the space for that? Just 2 spots out. So let's get all of these crates out. Let's see if we can't note them, can we? No, we can't. Okay. And everything that's in this tab, that's right. Oh, these caskets are from something else. They're not a real casket. So we're going to put those back in and just item them out. And then undo these. So we did get boots. Or a boot. Not the right boot, but we probably should go to Konar and do our keys too. I don't know. Yeah, let's do them. Because it's I'm trying to just wiping everything out of my bank. Okay, so that was just over 1 million. So let's do these things because, oh, that was a clue scroll. I didn't think it was. I got boots. I got bare feet. Nice. Check it. Okay, and what is this bow? Oak longbow and herring. But I'm kind of excited for the bare feet. Yay. Okay. What are these ones? Okay, uncut. That's coins. And okay, those chests weren't bad. Okay, now let's do this one. 3 beginner, and I got an air staff, or staff of air, and a blue wizard robe. Not gilded or anything. Okay. So far the best thing is the bare feet. And we got a steel pickaxe, amulet of magic, and 8 nature runes. Okay. And we got, oh my, we got a black axe. I think we got some of those already. Oh, an iron full helm T. It's a trimmed one. We're gonna have to put that on there. So the best thing we got is that one. This one's 85K. So I think that's the best thing we've gotten so far. Let's put this on. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's nothing to write home about, but yeah. Okay, and it's the bare feet. Oh yeah, I'm a beast. Look at that. I love it. Okay, I'm not going to be able to fit all this in the bank. So let us get it. I'm going to have to get rid of this later. But let's go up to Konar and say, Konar, give us some good loot. We're on a roll. We got some good seeds and stuff. So I think we deserve it. Let's go do it. We got Scully's here. Scully says yes. And here we go. You can see my boom bolts right here are 147K. Let's get a more accurate. It is 147,658 boom bolts left. That's down, of course, from 224K that we had at level, 75 range. We are at 82 range now. And I don't think we're going to get a range level like this week. Probably be early next week. Oh, hello, RsFarmerBob. Oh, it's a fan. Dude, this guy's always wanting to, he's like, would you come like do a maze? I'm kind of recording now, bro. I can't do it. But thanks for asking. Make sure you comment below. Okay, sorry, man. Gotta go. I'm kind of busy right now. I got stuff to do. I got hardcore stuff to do. And, so yeah. Nice. I don't usually play with sounds on, so if I react to some of the sounds, just forgive me, because, okay, so we've got to put this cape on. We've got to put the T iron helm and the bear boots on. So now, yeah, that does not look good. Okay, that looks better. Doesn't look great. Okay, wish me luck, Konar. That's it. You better step out of my way. Coming through. Ready? Here we go, guys. This is all one echo. Hopefully, if I lose this recording, I'm gonna cry. Okay. And I got 27 uncut rubies. That does remind me I need to cut some diamonds. So I go from rubies to 35. It's just getting better, so that's good. A broken Jack and Hosta. I don't know. That's good, but I don't know. I think I'll have to do some research on that. But that's the best thing I've gotten so far. The rune plate bodies would definitely help me. Ooh, dragon dart tips. That's the most expensive thing. So one more key. Good luck, everybody. Or especially me, And I got dragon dart tips back to back. So that's kind of cool. I can't even make those, but let's do an overall price check on that. 743K. Wow. Plus, I'm just adding everything together because this is new loot that I've had on my account. So that's 2,377K. There you go. I'm really excited about that Dragon Hosta. Of course, I'm just like refilling my bank full of crap again. Not crap, but like stuff. And yeah. I'm gonna keep this in my inventory right now. Or I'll take out 27, 30 what was it? 35 uncut diamonds or whatever. Because I really not want to get this. Well, I'm going to have to. Okay, so I'm going to do a price check of all of my loot from, over 3,000 ogresses. So let us. how am I going to do this? I'm going to dump this in here like that. Okay. So, yeah, that I won't be able to fit in those three things. The whole idea of this was they like clear stuff out. Okay, let's release the key. Then we can fit in that. Okay. We don't have a lot of placeholders. Oh, I don't know why I'm keeping a hold of that. So, we need one more slot. We're just going to take out the ruby. I know that's not the best thing to do. And then we can put this stuff in the Slayer tab, maybe? Boom. Okay, yeah, we can. Okay, we're good. So, here's a Slayer check, or a Shaman check. Everything in this tab and more has been gotten from Shamans. But, or not Shamans, but Ogres. I'm just going to do a price check. Except the, like, the battle stuff, like the top stuff. So, let's all come out. Oh, I don't know if I could do this the right way. Note all. Okay. It's been a while since I've done this, so it should be pretty decent. I'm actually getting a lot more stuff than I thought. And then the bottom stuff is from, let me double check it. Yeah, that's all from doing those Rift Guardians or whatever. Okay, big price check. Oh, and I almost forgot my bone bolts because those I bought with the money too. So, here we go. Loot from, what was it? Like 3,000? Oh, I have the bones in my inventory. I'm looking. Loot from 3.3k ogres, and I know it's more than that, but those are the bones that I kept. Sometimes I'd be lazy and I just bury them, but I've been doing a lot better about that. So here we go. This was all from 1 million. I'm gonna put this in the chat here. 1 million spent on bone bolts. Not bottom bolts, not boom bolts, bone bolts. Bone bolts. And this is loot. Equals loot. 3.3k. Kills. Okay, here we go. If I can see the public chat. Okay. Here goes. Oh, it's so close to 10 mil. It probably was over 10 mil, but there we go. So, I think that's a full episode or more than. I know I didn't cover very much of my levels and stuff like I usually do, but I'll try to come back in a few days and do more of a, more of a piece on that. So, but I'm gonna redo this, and it's gonna be less because unfortunately I'm going to probably cut a bunch of these. I know I need to cut some sapphires to make more games necklaces. So just the one rare drop and the Shaw mask, and I know I have a lot more loot that was like rune and myth stuff, but yeah, that's what I've got. So sorry it wasn't 10 mil, guys, but total loot, because I can do this, I'm allowed. That was, I had 2.3 mil from the other part plus 9. I'm gonna cheat. Yes, I know it's cheating, but it's a clickbaity title, and I'm sorry for doing it, but I gotta make content, yo. That's 11,839K. So, not total gain for the account, but, and I don't know how much my bank's worth. Probably not that much more, but, it's really hard for me to do a whole bank video. I'm actually going to have to check out that Broken Dragon Hosta, which I'm kind of excited about. There's my other stuff. I think most of that you've seen. 16 Spories left. Seeds. More seeds. Most of my seeds are actually up in the other thing, the seed vault. So my junk tab and quest tab, and then this is more junk that's not in the other one. This is like my herblore stuff that I was doing a few episodes ago. As you can see, I have more battle staffs, so I should probably included them in with the other, but whatever. Yeah, but this took a lot of time, and it's not just I'm not asking for a subscription. Oh, I messed up my bone bolts. I'm gonna have to get them back out, which fortunately I looked at that here. Where was that? Diamond. No, it was after the diamond. After these, I think it was. Where was it? It was before. There we are. 147658. Just because I'm trying to keep that separate. Where did I put those? Boom bolts. Boom. Okay. 14. What was it? I'm really bad at this. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can do this the right way. I'm gonna cut this part out. Maybe. 147658. 147658. Okay. That's how many boom bolts I need to go back in it. So, as I was saying, a shout out to everybody who's given me a hand, talked in the CC, messaged me. Thank you so much. I think last video when I did the loot from all of my different endeavors, I got the most comments I've ever gotten, and that's what I'm really interested in. If you don't like the content, please don't subscribe. I'm not trying to like push stuff like that you don't like to you, but if you like the stuff I'm doing, it does help. I always get a kick when I get a new subscriber, and I try to subscribe back. Not that makes a difference, or I'm not trying to influence on what you're doing, but more importantly, if you do like what I'm doing, give me a comment of some kind. It doesn't have to be good or positive. I'd prefer it to be positive. I mean, hopefully, I'd like to try to do what is, what, I'm rambling, I'm sorry. But, if you can, positive comments are good. But if I can improve something, I'd like to do that. Maybe you don't want to hear about certain things or whatever, and I'm all about trying to make a better guide and help people out while I'm doing this. So again, my goals in short are, let me put my total level up here. And goals in short are to keep my hardcore status, which is pretty obvious, get 65 more levels am I doing that right? Yeah, 65 more levels. So 65 more levels will give me 1,600 total level, and that's in remembrance of Mr. Sea Engineer who died tragically to the snake, Zora. Oh, thanks, man. He's got some sick gear. But, yeah, and I'm just going to keep grinding. I have the level for ninja implings now, and I haven't seen one ninja impling, but I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep AFK and fishing. Trying to get, that'll probably be my next skill in the 90s. And then after I get that, I'm going to probably catch up on cooking. Just keep going. So many things to do, so little time. So anyways, this has been a long enough video, so I'm gonna see ya later for now. Is that a wave? I think that was a wave. This is a wave. There you go. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.